have kind of a touchy topic that I want to talk about today, and I want to know if you guys talk about politics or religion with your friends.
Okay, so the short answer is no. The long answer is absolutely not, ever, never. I don't want to do it. I learned in my adult life the hard way to just not disagree with people. And I know that's a really weird thing to say, because if you really believe in something or you have something that you're really passionate about, you want to talk about it and you want to let people know your views, and not only because they're your views, but because if you know a lot about a certain topic, you feel like you know the most about that topic, and so you kind of want to put that out there. But I gotta tell you, I've just realized there's no point in arguing, because no one who's believed a certain thing for 20 some odd years of their life or 50 some odd years of their life is like, that person is not going to change what they believe after a 10-minute conversation with me. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes maybe there's something that I would say that could change their mind, or they would say that could change my mind, or not even change their mind necessarily, but maybe open them up to a different thought process. And I do welcome opinions that are different than mine. I don't know that I'm good at having a conversation when I don't agree with what's being said.
I know it's kind of like a taboo subject to talk about, and the thing is that I never do. Like, I never talk about politics or religion with anyone unless I am 100% sure that they are on the same page as I am on that subject. And I think it's really sad, because isn't the best way to grow and learn and maybe become more moderate is to hear other people's opinions that may differ from your own? And so I guess that's the trouble with it, is that I am too scared to bring up any type of politics or religion with anyone, because I'm scared to be put in that position where maybe all of a sudden I realize that I don't know 100% on that topic. Like, if I haven't studied it in depth and I don't know everything, I'm always worried that the other person will be like maybe a better debater and will like come right down on me and kind of attack my beliefs that I do feel passionate about. And then I'll be in that kind of awkward position. And that, to me, you guys, like, I am not a very good debater. So when I'm in that position and it doesn't go well for me, I think about it for days afterwards, like wanting to like have a redo, a do-over, and think about how I could have better handled that situation.
This is quite the interesting topic to choose, because I think that there's so many of us where they say, you know, your friends, you feel comfortable, you feel like you can talk about anything. But then there comes the topics such as politics or religion, which I think is one of the no-nos that you're never supposed to discuss at a dinner party. I think that's normally what people abide by, but with your friends, you're supposed to be able to talk about anything. And I will tell you that there are some topics where it might be brought up, but I tend to shy away from them, only because, you know, I have my beliefs. They're not as strong or, you know, as others, and sometimes the reasonings behind why I choose something might not make sense to anyone else, and I don't want to subject myself to being made fun of for not really following with current events. It's really bad. But there have been a couple occasions, primarily with one group of girls that we email with every day, where topics of religion or more politics have come up, and it turns into this whole firestorm debate. And it's kind of like, once you're done and you get your view out because you're so fired up about it, and you know, it's kind of hard to take a step back and be like, okay, let's go back to being just, you know, regular friends talking about, you know, what's on the movies or what's, you know, your favorite TV show. But I think that, you know, having that comfort level is great with friends. I just don't know if I'm at that level with a lot of my friends. It kind of doesn't intrigue me as much. You know, my family's never really been a big political party one way or the other. Talking about religion, we never really did. Some of my friends probably don't even know that I go to church very often. I don't post about it online. I don't want anyone to know. You know, to me, it's kind of private. It's one of those things where it's almost like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You're damned if you bring it up and have an opinion and everyone else is against you there. Or you're damned if you don't bring it up and then people wonder, you know, do you have any affiliation? Is there anything that, you know, fires you up.
Do you guys have any tips, or, I'd love to hear from the readers too, as far as any tips you guys have. Do you guys talk about religion or politics with your friends, especially if you're in mixed company? Like if you know that your friends or the people that you're with do not have the same religion, background, or beliefs as far as politics as you do. How do you even broach that subject? Do you broach that subject? And when is an appropriate time and not an appropriate time to do so? So yeah, hit us up, leave us a comment, and I want to hear from you. How do you deal with this topic?